While you may sometimes struggle in the position of a job seeker, having to hire someone poses its challenges as well. Becoming good at it requires practice, but most managers only need to hire new members for their teams once in a while and therefore never develop the necessary skills properly. A shortcoming that makes your life as an applicant even harder. In this short podcast episode, I'm therefore going to explain why you should always distrust the published job descriptions you come across, as they are such a typical result of poor hiring skills. Hello and welcome to my podcast channel. I'm Michael Kaiser. I work as an international career coach and I help managers and specialists get the job they want with a new employer abroad. It's common to analyze the job description of an advertised vacancy to decide whether one should apply for it or not. However, such an approach only makes sense if the information in the job description is correct. As a matter of fact, more often than not, that is not the case. That may lead you to apply for jobs that are not right for you at all, or, even worse, miss out on great opportunities because you did not consider them any further. Many managers have no clue about how to compose helpful job descriptions. The misleading results are usually caused by one of the following 4 problems. Problem number 1. The hiring manager lacks the required understanding of the demands of the open position and is not aware of this fact. This is particularly likely in large departments or with newly created positions. Problem number 2. The task of writing the job description is delegated to someone who doesn't know or misunderstands the correct demands of the open position. This is typical when HR officers are entrusted with the creation of job descriptions by default without proper verification processes in place. Problem number 3. The job description is created by copying a job ad for a seemingly similar position on the internet and subsequent editing it without paying enough attention if the result truly reflects the demands of the company's own vacancy. And problem number 4, the job description is overloaded with nice-to-have aspects, thus lacking focus on the relevant demands or even giving a wrong overall impression of them. I'm sure you've come across all of them yourself already. Now, for you in the position of the job seeker, there's only one way out. Obviously, just by reading job descriptions as a potential applicant at an early stage, you simply cannot know if something is wrong with them. In other words, unless you have further reliable information about the open positions, you should always distrust what you read. The only way out of it is A, by refraining from making decisions on further actions too quickly, and B, by doing further research to validate and update the initial impression you got. It sometimes only takes a quick phone call to replace the guesswork with valuable insights. This is particularly important for women. Women in general tend to question their suitability for particular positions more quickly than men. The combination of this humility and the problem just described makes them prone to miss out on great job opportunities that they are actually perfectly qualified for. So my special advice to women is not only to avoid making decisions against applications for attractive positions too early, but also to apply for them even when you are in doubt if you are the perfect fit. In many cases, there is no perfect candidate anyway, but if you do not apply, the hiring managers have no chance at all to learn about you, like what you tell them about yourself, and give the job to you. Give them a chance, ladies. If you would like me to help you with all of that in person as a professional career coach, I'll be very happy to support you. If this is of interest to you, go to my website and click on the big button to apply for a free orientation call with me. In this call, we will analyze your current situation and needs in detail, and we will also find out how I can help you best to reach your goals fast. There is also our LinkedIn group for managers and specialists on the way to their dream job abroad, where you can network with others on this wonderful journey and receive further tips and tricks on the matter several times a week. If you're not a member yet, we hope to welcome you today. If you haven't subscribed to this podcast channel yet, now is the perfect time to do so. Make sure to also activate the bell in order not to miss out on any new episodes in the future. I'd appreciate it a lot if you leave me a like, as this helps others to discover this channel as well. And please leave me a comment with your thoughts, questions and suggestions for future episodes. That's it for today. As always, I wish you the very best for your job search abroad, and I'll be back here very soon.